I just stayed for 2 or 3 nights. I just hung around in the downtown area and went to the Maxim arcade. Dude, in Hokkaido, so like in the nightlife area, I'll never forget that though. That's why I gotta go back. So it's like the nightlife, whatever. Hey, what up, Omni? When you cook for a thick Asian? I'm gonna have to move, man. I gotta move to a different country then. Gotta go to Korea or Taiwan or something. But thank you. What is it? Oh yeah, so the Hokkaido, I forget what it's called, the nightlife area, but they have like this famous thing. It's a famous like bar, like a girls' bar, where all the girls are in bunny outfits, but they're on the 2nd floor. So like the restaurant's on the 2nd floor, and it's just all glass. So it's all glass. So all the girls, bartenders, like their butts are just looking down on everybody. So everyone's just like walking around, like looking up there. I definitely walked back and forth like 5 times. It was popping too. Like they know how to get business. I'm not talking like a window. It's like it's a huge place. So it's like a huge. You walk down the whole block. And he's looking up there. Oh my god. Patriarchy tech. Alright. Ham after this. What up, Fred? Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the long streak too. Yes, chef. We'll cook maybe. We'll cook, perhaps. But now we're chilling. Yes, chef. Yes, chef. So we got all the people that subbed this past month. Then the last stream I gifted to match everybody. So we hit 220 or 2,200. So now there's like 4 of the emotes unlocked. We unlocked 5 since my birthday. Broke like every sub record of the Anime Illuminati. So I unlocked 5 new emotes, and one of them we did Yes Chef. Now I gotta think of 4 more. Oh no, we did Bobby. We did a Bobby one and Yes Chef. So we unlocked 6. Wow. Thank you everybody who decided to start gifting a ton this month. The stimulus checks once it came in. Alright, let's try salami again. Not try, I already had it, it's good. Boom, 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 boom. This is really the best. Ham and cheese is literally the only thing you need. Oh, is it Hype Train? I can't see. I don't have Hype Train on my mobile thing. So it's up to you guys. Since I can't help the Hype Train, it's up to you. Push it. Push it to the final station. We can change it into a chill train. A comfy train. How's the Wanga Midnight Scene doing? I don't know. Does that game even have a console release? Hey, what up? Bible Black, thank you. Handling the hype while I'm gone. Thank you for gifting 5 there. I'll read the names. Bodega Justice, Tiki, Rebel, Chen, and Soul Clayton Samus. What a weird name. thank Bible Black, and then go watch the cartoon Bible Black. It's educational. You'll learn a lot about life and love. It's a religious cartoon that has Bible in it, and there's nuns and stuff. Is it educational or not? I think you're going to learn a lot of secret techniques. Is a Bible Black at a con? I remember I went to anime conventions like almost 20 years ago. Yeah, I remember that was fun. We'd watch like in the big theater, like everyone would watch something. But now anime is way more like mainstream. Alright, let me try. What's this one called again? I'm sorry, I keep forgetting. The one that's good. The neck muscle one. Copa? Copo. It's good. It's like peppery. Mmm. 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 The texture's really good too. It's stringy. Kind of like what, brisket? Mmm. Prosciutto de Parma is still my favorite though. Or like Spanish, what, like Iberico? Nah, it's all good. I can't hate on here. Where's the crackers? I got crackers here. I don't want to use a cracker though. If I had the little Italian, whatever they're called, the little sticks, I'd use that. I don't want to use these random crackers. Need cheese? I got mozzarella right here. And then if I want, I have some Camembert cheese. Camembert's French, right? We're trying to keep it Italian today. Grissini, those little, yeah, the little thin, those are good. No bread? I got Japanese supermarket bread right here. Whole wheat, baby. Whole wheat. Bam, 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 bam. What the hell did I do yesterday? Oh, yesterday was the Grand Blue tournament. You know, the weekend's over, but you know, I lost all sense of time because we've been at home for past months, so like the weekend doesn't really feel like anything special now. But I guess I had a good weekend. Yesterday I chilled, rode my bike a little bit, watched Narcos and the Grand Blue tournament. Today, rode my bike for like 3 hours. I got a good workout. Yeah, I'm joking, I'm not gonna use that bread. Nah, I'm watching Narcos Mexico. That's really good. So I rode around today. Like I said, I've been riding around. You know, I wear a mask. I just ride around by myself. I don't go to any shops or anything. I just ride. Usually I take like the back roads or something, but the main roads are pretty empty too. But I rode around today. Today was like summer weather. This is like the nicest weather we've had in Japan so far this year. This shit, there was no quarantine. This was absolutely a normal Sunday. I was actually like very surprised. I was like, wow, I guess everyone just gave up. Everyone's like, nah, we're done with this shit. Riding by like Sensoji, you know, the famous like Japanese shrine you've probably seen, just like mobs. I rode by Akihabara station to go to the studio, just mobs. I was like, holy crap. Every park, I rode to the park, just mobs of people. Sunbathing, picnics. I was like, alright, I guess we're done now. Like, no, it's over. I mean, I understand that. You know what's gonna happen. You can't keep everyone inside. Eventually people are gonna be like, nah, fuck that, I'm going out. But it's here now, though. It came with the weather. With the nice weather, everyone's like, nah, we out. We out now. For a little bit, it was pretty empty. For a little bit on the weekend after they first announced it and made a big deal, it would be pretty empty. But no. Bam, bam, bam. When's it gonna be over? Bam, 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 bam. I'm gonna put it. This cheese is kind of whack. Cheese kind of whack. I'm gonna make it unwhack. No mash. I mean, I guess the majority of people had mash, but not a lot. Like 60-40, maybe. That form was mad long. It was like 3 hours. It was fine. It was fun. I beat Bobby in casuals and I lost in the set. So that's a good sign. First you get in there. I think I should have squeezed the cheese. Because it's bland, because I think there's water, a lot of water in there. Bum, bum, bum. Next week's format is probably going to be the same way, but it's what? It's Dragon Ball versus SNK. You live in Belgium, 200% expecting a second wave. I don't know, man. All I said is Japan was never really that strict, you know? Japan was really late to dealing with it, and then when they weren't strict. And then even now, you know, everyone's talking about like underrepresenting numbers and like not testing enough. And we don't know. Just minding my own business. Definitely the first thing I want to do when everything is back to normal is I need to take a trip in Japan. I love traveling in Japan. Just take a trip in Japan, film a vlog. I can't wait. Solo trip. We're gonna check out the Olympics? Hell no. We were dreading it. For like a year now, we were all dreading it. Obama's like, I'm gonna move to Okinawa for like 3 months. Tokyo is like, that's why I don't want to sound like a dick, because I know it's serious, but the silver lining is that it is nice to see like an empty Tokyo. Tokyo is so crowded. Like the tourism industry in Japan is blown up. Like that's like their I came here 10 years ago, and like the numbers, I don't remember the numbers, but they're crazy. Because they made the shift to being like, you know what, Japan is really popular, let's make it like a tourist country, and it blew up. So if you're in Tokyo, just tourists everywhere, plus all the locals. So riding around like at nighttime and just quiet and empty, I'm like, man, it's crazy. Soup can tenderizer tech. People keep asking what the song is. It's Ghibli something. Cafe, music, Studio Ghibli. Jazz and bossa. Yeah, Tokyo's crowded, that's why... I mean, it's not just Tokyo, too. It's like Japan turning into a tourist country. Like, all the big spots, just tourists, like, everywhere. Kyoto, I can't stand Kyoto. I can't believe it's turned into what it has, but I'm so lucky that I went before it did. Every time I go to Kyoto, I'm like, what the fuck is this? That's why whenever I travel, you know, like if you watch like the vlogs, whenever I travel, I'm always just by myself, you know? I try to go to places that don't have a lot of people, where they're not gonna be tourists. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. It's not weebs. The biggest, it's China, Korea, Taiwan, I think in that order, I forget, or China, Taiwan, Korea, I forget. But majority of tourists are from other parts of Asia. And the thing is, the way, not so much Korea, but the way China and Taiwan travel, it's like the tour groups. That shit is wild. So when you're walking around, you see someone with a flag, they walk with a flag, like you're in school, and there's like 30 or 40 people following them behind, and they just walk around. So like they walk into the pharmacy, you're in like a drugstore or whatever, and some lady with the flag walks in, you're like, oh fuck, here we go. 40 people mob in there. And it's not just one person with the flag, there's tons of groups, just mobs of people everywhere. You're like, oh my god, I just leave. I'm like, I get the fuck out of here. I'm going on the back roads. Is there an ideal day? No. I mean, Kyoto's cool in every season. But the big tip for... I don't know. You know, because what I like and what you guys like is pretty different. But for me, if I can avoid traveling on the weekend, I absolutely do. Like, if I can go on a weekday, that's when I want to go, when there's no people. I'm not drinking any wine. Carry this up. Yeah, Kyoto to me is like dead. I feel like I should go now. Like, I should go, because once Japan opens up closes the lockdown, that doesn't mean they're gonna let people in, right? I hope we're gonna have like a period of like restricted entry to the country, or because I think now I'll run to Kyoto. Although I go every year. And you can still find, the thing about Kyoto, and the thing about anything in Japan is like, everything I do now is back road. I always am on the side roads or the back roads, and like that shit is still beautiful. It's still great. But like if you're gonna go to Kyoto and you wanna see all the big sights that you've never seen before, you can just expect like a mob of people. Vegas? Fuck, I don't want to go to Vegas. Looks like Okinawa. I love Okinawa. I'm gonna miss Okinawa this year, man, huh? I go to Okinawa every single year, sometimes twice a year. I'll probably miss it this year, or maybe I can go in September. Although Okinawa, man, I made the vlog, right? Like I said, if you guys watched the vlogs I made, I went to Okinawa, what, not this December, but the December before, so 2 Decembers ago, and I showed off. I was like, this is my favorite arcade. Like, this is my favorite arcade. I've been coming here every year for 10 years. I love it. It's like the main reason I come here. And then I went to the castle too, and I was like, here's the castle. I always come to the castle. I love the castle. It's my favorite. And then the arcade shut down and the castle burned down. Whoops. I gave him the old anime Illuminati curse. Gave him the old curse. It was like back to back too, right? It was like the castle burnt down. I was like, no, my favorite. And then it was just like 2 months later, it's like arcade sold. They're like, arcade shut down. No. They used to have a sign. So they used to put up signs. It's a really old arcade, right? It's a really old arcade. And the owner's like this one old dude, like really old dude, and maybe like his brother, like 2 really old guys. So they had signs all around the arcade and like handwritten text that just said no alcohol. And it was by the fighting game cabs and everything. No alcohol, no alcohol, no alcohol. They put those signs in because of me. From 10 years ago. When I went on whatever. What the hell was that called? Golden Week. So I went on Golden Week and I fought all the local BlazBlue players. So all the local BlazBlue players came out. So they stayed on the one side and I stayed on the other. And so you can't really do this anymore because arcades are all like net play, but you know, just yelling, like not fighting yelling, but like, oh, what the fuck are you doing? Like fun, you know, trolling everything. But so we were just yelling at each other. I was drinking, and then yeah, like, hey, they put up a sign after you left. I was like, huh? So then every year I got pictures. It's in the vlog too. In the vlog, I took a little. I didn't say anything about it, but I just put a little clip of the sign. Yep, that arcade's gone. That was like the last arcade too in Okinawa. My favorite. When I went the first year, so the first time I went to Okinawa, there was an arcade that we went to, and it closed down. And so I was like, all right, they have one more, and then that one closed down, so like it's over. Okinawa's done for arcades. They got Cammy's Game Bar, but it's just not the same. This will always be my favorite. My God. There's just no comparison. Yeah, that era's gone, unfortunately. Cabs now are all designed for net play. The old culture is gone. So like the OGs, the veterans, like all the unwritten rules and like the way things work. Like if you didn't experience that, you don't know. So like that'll never come back. It's gone. It's gone. You guys gotta enjoy what you have. Crazy though when I think about it. Like I could go to arcade any day and always be able to fight at least one person. And most of the time, you would play because you would play multiple games. Even if you were clearly outmatched, people would put in like, all right, this guy is like way out of my league. I'll put in a couple. I'll play him like 5 times. That kind of understanding that like it's only me and you here, buddy. It's just me and you. Let's go. play you a bunch. GA Charlotta? Very true. Dude, Percy got his anti-air buffed. Percy got his anti-air buffed, and Charlotta's jump C beat my anti-air at least 10 times a day, like clean. Where my timing was like perfect, where I'm just waiting for Bobby to jump. Oh, Bobby jumping, anti-air, and then Charlotte just jumps and just beats it. Granblue got so many problems, man. I just don't understand. So many, and like the thing is, the cast is small now. Like fix all this bullshit now, but I'm just gonna let it run, I guess. Have a little more wine. Someone said they don't think I'm gonna cook. That's why I'm just gonna be really simple. Pesto. You just put everything in there. No cooking. Just boil the. I was gonna make chicken, but I probably wouldn't make the chicken. I can have the chicken tomorrow. Nice. I did a good job. I nursed that wine. Nurse it. Save some ham now. I'm gonna eat all the ham. Back to work tomorrow. I didn't test it at night, but I woke up around noon and I net played Granblue and I had 1 and 2 delay. So I don't want to get excited, but you know, I've had a problem. I haven't been able to actually like net play in months now. Because if it's like three delay, I don't give a fuck. I'm not even gonna like try. Could my internet have been fixed? Let's see. The esports ought to do anything. It didn't do anything. The esports router, the new cable, nothing changed. We'll see. No, I guess I can try to do that. Plug in the PS4 into the wall, but I don't think that's gonna help. I think what Andy said is right, probably. Just because I share the connection with everybody. So like some apartments you gotta choose everything, but this one it's just one connection, one line, so we're all sharing it, so it's just crowded. Yeah, and it's probably not even just this building, probably like other buildings around too. Too many action videos, right? That's what I'm saying. It's May. It's May, you know, it's Corona. It's been 2 months. Just life in general, the older you get, the faster time flows. And now when you add on Corona, just stuck inside, like everything's a blur. So before I know it, this year's gonna be over. And then next year, January, is when my lease expires. So next year, I have to move. So I'll just make sure. Place that allows pets. Place that has godlike internet that I can test and confirm before I move in. And then a big kitchen. Would be nice. Bam, bam. Shout out to China Matsuoka for joining the Warriors. Did someone join just now? I don't have the alerts here, so I don't know. You can stop though. You don't have to keep downloading the game if you want. Thank you though. Thank you very much. For real, I know it's bullshit. I know you guys like seriously.
Good morning, Chef.
Hey, what up, Stick? Good morning. Good morning. 9 a.m. East Coast. Good morning. But yeah, I know it's like, really, I gotta go to App Store download. I know it's a pain in the ass, but it helped me out a lot. Thank you. Paying for the basil. Let me show you. Wait, this is $2. This is basil for $2. I bought 6. $12 on basil? Where's the damn garden where I can just go and yeah, and it's mad small, I know. Like herbs, cheese. I don't want to get into a rant again, but let me just say, living in Japan and enjoying food that's not Japanese is quite difficult. Struggling out here. Where are you? Actually, I'll save the. Nah, I wanna. Basil's worth it, yeah. You know, if you buy, like, I'm having pasta. I spent $2 on, like, the one thing of basil is fine. Making pesto is crazy. I bought 6. Some white rice or so. I mean, that's the meme. Every white rice is, like, the main course of every meal. What up, Skull? Thank you for the Twitch Prime, man. I'll enjoy this piece of salami for you. Just the room temperature. All the fat in the salami is starting to just melt at the room temperature. It's all glistening and greasy. Beautiful. This is the best, man. I think all this ham, as good as it is, it's only 200 calories. Like eating ham is not filling. I'm gonna have to cook. Philippines, you get white rice. Yeah, but Philippines, I've been to Philippines multiple times. They got some crazy food, strong flavors. Philippines got trash pizza though. I'll never forget, after Rev Major, me, Spooky, Steve, Markman, we went to this pizza place by the hotel. And we're like, this is the worst pizza we ever had in our life. This is horrible. It was mad expensive too. In one of those tiny Tokyo apartments, I live in a massive Tokyo mansion. What you see is definitely not half of my apartment. Why eat pizza in Southeast Asia? Because it's post-event, you know? I always try local foods, but on like after you finish all of the, you know, you do all the work, you're exhausted. It's like, let's just eat something safe. Plus when you're with a lot of other people, I never would have got it on my own, but oh, I miss traveling. Cold bowl. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's also true. Is like, what is the pizza like? I'm guilty of that too. Like pho, I always want to have pho. I'm like, this shit is gonna be horrible, but you know what? Let me try it. The sad thing is that when you're traveling, you only have limited meals. You only can eat if you're there for like 3 days. You're like, I got maybe 9 meals. It's like, do I really want to waste one on this? God damn. Copa, so good. I'm getting this every time now. The best bowl of pho you've had? I don't know, because I can't rate them, you know? It's either, like, pho is either, to me, just, like, godlike or trash. So, like, if it's godlike, then it's all godlike. I can't even decide. So, NorCal, when I was at NCR, that pho was ridiculous. And Las Vegas, we always go to what? With Pho Kim Long or whatever. Ridiculous. Melbourne, there's 2 spots I always go to. It's ridiculous. But that's it. And then Jersey, around Jersey, there's some spots. Just mad good. So all that stuff to me is like the same. Because I don't get to eat it enough where I can really like compare. I'm in tears every time I have it. It's so good. Pho in Japan does not exist. Do not believe what you hear from any YouTube video or Facebook video. This is the best pho in Japan. Shit sucks. Yeah, Philly. I get stuff from Philly. Not this year though, because I'm probably not gonna go home this year, huh? Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, I didn't go home last year. Last year I went to Evo, and then I didn't go home. I was like, should I go home on Christmas? But I was like, nah, I don't want to go on Christmas. I was like, next Evo I'll go home. I'll take like an extra week off and go home for summertime, but now I can't do that. Damn, I'm not gonna go for like 2 years. All my favorite foods, all my Philly roast pork broccoli rabe sandwiches and everything, I can't eat them. All that delicious pho just waiting for me. What is this? Hey, you know, how happy are you that you live in Japan? Not going to be reason about the situation. I've been here for 10 years. There was never a single moment in my life where I was like, I'm gonna move out. Like, I don't want to be here anymore. From day one, man. I feel like this is the place for me. Bum, bum, bum. I'm definitely a rare case though. Most of the people, I don't know anyone who's been here longer than me. Everyone I've met eventually goes back. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, the Yakuza thing, I was salty, but I didn't want to go back. Bam, bam. I learned a lesson. Don't hang out. Don't hang out in the shady Yakuza areas at night by yourself. Make sure you're there with other foreigners so that you can run away and leave them behind. push Guy Man down and then run away. Pre-gaming, come on. It's not a fucking frat party. Get it right, man. Classy appetizers. How do you feel during Obama? I don't know, but Obama gets angry. I've seen Obama snap on Japanese people already a few times. Bum, 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 bum. So it's like, you can't judge, you know, a whole fucking country off like a few people. So that's something that happens. I remember when I was like teaching English and stuff and talking to foreign. I remember my one teacher was so miserable. But like, yeah, they're like racist old dudes here. But again, it's like there are some racist old dudes. Doesn't mean like, oh, it's because he's racist. It's like, no, you met a racist old dude. Who gives a fuck? Like Z was like that too. You guys know Z? Z was very, when he lived here, very, very bothered by like anything. He used to call them microaggressions. I don't care at all. Like, to me, it's funny. If some old guy, if some old guy said anything to me, I would just be, I would just laugh, probably smile. All right, old man. I don't give a fuck. Boom, boom. Obama yells at the dude. Yeah, I mean, it's human nature, right? There's always gonna be old people, or not even just young people. There's all sorts of people everywhere. I think that's a valuable skill you learn from streaming. You can't make everybody happy. Some people are just gonna not like you no matter what you do. So they're just gonna say fuck them. We went to play, so last year, we had a barbecue, right? I set it up, because I'm the barbecue guy. But we did a barbecue in the summer in Odaiba. It was beautiful. We had a great time. It was an awesome day. Then after the barbecue, we went to go play football in the park nearby. And so we're just playing football and frisbee and like racing and like, you know, we're just playing in the park. And then randomly after like an hour, 90 minutes or whatever, like these cops come over. We're like, oh shit. So the cops come over and then they're like, give us ID and like, so they're like shaking us down and everything. And so everyone's like, no, we didn't do anything. What should we do? So Obama was like really pissed. They're like, no, this is a fucking racism. They're like, no, you're not allowed to like throw the football and you're gonna hit somebody. So Obama's looking around, and then there's this dude. This shit was like a cartoon. There's this old dude who was like hiding behind a tree, like peeking over the tree, like looking at us. And Obama was like, who fucking like snitched? Who reported us? So you see that guy? Like, there's that guy over there, right? Obama like runs over there. I was like, oh god, like here we fucking go. I was like, is he gonna like fight this guy? So Obama like runs over to the guy and then gets down on his hands and knees and just like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like the cops are freaking out too. They're like, oh my god. So he gets down there and like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm so sorry. Oh, I know we almost hit you. It was so scary with that. But it's like, that's what you don't do. That's definitely what you don't do. I was the one who had to give the cops my ID and like sign the form that was like, we spoke to the police because of a noise complaint, even though we're in the fucking park. Boom. But yeah, like stuff like that. There was another time, like after Fighting Tuesday, this old man like clicked his tongue at Obama when like that whatever that's called, and Obama went off on him too. Like, you're racist? Oh, you're racist. That's racism. Like, you're racist. I was just like, I'm gonna walk away. You can't win a fight here. That's all. That's like the valuable lesson I'll give you in 10 years. Is like, you cannot win any fight at the end of the day. You just gotta be like, all right. Some old dude reported us. All right. Fuck. Let's go somewhere else. We made friends with the one guy though. So by Fighting Tuesday, yeah, by Rebel Gaming Sphere, there's this old guy. Big. He's definitely like maybe like a Yakuza grunt or something, I don't know, but he's like a big, tall, fat guy. Always wears a suit, slick back hair, and he hands out tissues for